Prime Minister Narendra Modi condemns use of terrorism as political instrument. India gives terse message to Pakistan against interference in its internal matters. Says Pakistan's recent statement demonstrates its continued use of terror as state policy. Home Minister Rajnath Singh reviews security scenario in Jammu and Kashmir at a high-level meeting which included Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar, NSA Ajit Doval and Finance Minister Arun Jaitley. Rajnath Singh also speaks to Congress President Sonia Gandhi and National Conference Chief Omar Abdullah on the situation. Prime Minister concludes his successful four-nation Africa visit. India and Kenya ink 7 agreements. Prime Minister terms Kenya as an influential economic player in region, assures India's support in enriching its resources. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Venkaiah Naidu says Peace TV affecting peace in the country. Writes to all chief ministers to initiate action against cable operators showing unauthorized channels. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley will inaugurate one-day national seminar on doubling of farmers' income by 2022, being organized by NABARD on its 35th Foundation Day in New Delhi. To address the issue of escalating prices of pulses, the Union government has set a high-level committee headed by Chief Economic Advisor Arvind Subramaniam to consider a reasonable increase in minimum support price for pulses and bonus for farmers. A ministerial committee headed by Finance Minister also decided to increase the buffer stock of 20 lakh tons from existing 8 lakh tons. President Pranab Mukherjee conferred the 51st Jnanpith Award on renowned writer Dr. Raghuveer Chaudhary at a function held in New Delhi. Speaking on the occasion, the President said that the eminent scholar and a Gandhian in spirit and behavior, Dr. Chaudhary represents the fluid brilliance that characterizes India's pluralistic literary genius. India Coast Guard team to visit Pakistan to attend an international conference on maritime issue in Karachi and also engage Pakistan Maritime Security Agency on issues related to coastal security. Most parts of Maharashtra have been witnessing incessant heavy downpour. In many areas, the key rivers were almost overflowing, which has led to flood-like situation in Nasik, Kolhapur, parts of Konkan, Jalgaon, Marathwada and Vidarbha region in the state. Met Department predicted that rains will continue across the state. A United Nations tribunal is set to give a long-awaited ruling with implication for China's controversial claim in the disputed South China Sea. The case at the tribunal was brought by Philippines, which argues Chinese activity in the region is against international law. China claims about 90% of the South China Sea and does not recognize the tribunal and has refused to take part. The US is to send 560 more military personnel to Iraq to help in the fight against Islamic State. It will bring about 4,650 the number of US personnel in Iraq, most of them serving in training and advisory roles. The extra troops, including engineers and logistic experts, would help local forces planning to retake the IS stronghold of Mosul. South Sudan's president and vice president ordered their loyalists to cease hostilities after days of fighting, threatened to plunge the country back into civil war and bring further instability to improvised region of Africa. United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon urged both sides to stop fighting amid fears for safety of millions of civilians. 2 court bailiffs were killed and a deputy sheriff and a civilian injured at a courthouse in the US state of Michigan after an inmate shot at them outside the holding cell before law enforcement officers gunned him down. Theresa May to take over as the next British Prime Minister after resignation of David Cameron on Wednesday. May elected leader of Britain's ruling Conservative Party after David Cameron decided to step down following Brexit vote. Indian men's hockey team going to take part in the forthcoming Rio Olympics to be announced today. The 16-member team will be led by forward Sardar Singh.